How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So glad each and every single one of you can make it. I surely am. Last video of the year. And it just so happens to be a special day for me. So, with that being stated, let's get to it. Again, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So glad each and every one of you can make it. You know, Christmas we just had a week ago. Now here we are, New Year's. Today's December the 31st, which just so happens to be my birthday. So with that being stated, the wife and I decided to go out on town a little bit. You know, my boss at my job gave us gift cards, so we used that to buy dinner. She made me a cake. And while we was out waiting on the food and everything, we decided to do a little window shopping. Problem with window shopping is if you don't go intending to buy, there's always something you buy. And this is no different. But the thing is everything that I'm fixing to show you was marked way down. Way down. Some cases, in some cases, 75%. So nothing you're about to see was full price. So let me start off with this first. It's a display case for, I don't know, like 124 scale cars from Hobby Lobby. I got this one because I wanted something for to keep the hauler set protected. Mr. Brummett sent me the larger one, and I'll show you, but you have to excuse the mess up there and the mess I'm fixing to show you because I've been working on my display area. But that one right there, the one that had the Corgi that has the 2 cars on it, it's bigger than 164. I forgot what they are. They're not 124, they're not 164, they're somewhere in between. But anyhow, I want to protect that because it's very old. Probably the oldest cars and set that I have, based on a real racing team and everything. And it is valuable. But that's not why I want to protect it. I want to protect it because it was a gift. I was entrusted with this casting and die cast to protect it and save it for future, people. So, with that stated, I seen this. These are regular $19.99 at Hobby Lobby. I got it today for $6.99. Right there, $6.99. So now I can keep all the dust off of it and everything else. It'll be protected. And I'm going to try to find a third car because there's 3 cars that go with that set. It has 2, missing a third, but that's okay. That's okay. From Hobby Lobby again. Normally, these jokers are $14.99. It's marked $8.49. They had a sale. I think I paid like $4 for this. But this is the small one. This is the 1 millimeter. I need it for doing smaller things rather than using a toothpick and sanding the tip of the toothpick down, getting in there, like on the front of the Volkswagen jet truck I just did for Rodney and myself. I used a toothpick with the metallic silver paint from Testors because I didn't have a small one. I knew from doing another casting that the VW drag bus, that if I try to use the Molotow pen that I had, the tip was the medium sized one. It would just bleed over into the openings and everything, create a mess. So I've been needing one of these. So the wife, everything you see before that I'm going to show you, the wife got for me from, like I said, Christmas / my birthday. So I got that. That's the small one. Again, half off. Couldn't pass this up. It's 2-piece fine tip metallic, gold and silver. It's got the really small tips on it for doing, headlights, taillights, small stuff like that, where a regular Sharpie won't get into that fine tip wheel. Got me a pocket color wheel mixing guide, so that when I mix some of my custom paints, if I want to go a little darker or a little lighter, all I gotta do is put it on the color that I want, and it'll tell me, you know, if I'm adding this color. If I take yellow and blue and mix it, it'll go green, and then I can spin it around and it tells me if I want to go darker, I can add a little more, a little less of this or that. So half off, $3.99, $1.50 basically, $2. Yeah, $2. And then you know us, we're trying to get in on these fine little details, you know. Like trying to get in here to paint this engine and stuff without getting it all over the body. Well, what do you need for that? Luckily, when you take these apart, you can get to it better. But if you can't take it apart, or you're not going to take it apart, you need something small, right? There comes that. I have a few paint brushes. I need more, but I don't have anything that small. All right, try to get it dark enough for you. There we go. That's about the same size as the tip of a toothpick that I use. But, and that came from Michaels. That one came from Michaels. The next one I'm going to show you was Hobby Lobby. Look at that small one. Holy cow. I see those guys like Jakarta and Totally and them getting in there painting those headlights and everything. I'm like, where in the world did they find a brush that small? Well, I decided to walk over to the art section instead of the hobby section, and voila, I found one. But that is how they do it. That joker is a 18 tip round. Look how small that is. Holy cow. I don't have a toothpick that small. And last but certainly not least, this came from Michaels. This joker is normally $41.99. $41.99. Now I want you to think about this for just a second. I'll tell you the price I got it for in a second. But I want you to pay attention to the price that they normally sell it for. $41.99. Okay, well, whenever they have a sale, and this was on sale, and no limits. If they can, they're not going to lose money. They might sell it at cost, but typically everywhere will sell it a little above cost. So the point I'm trying to make is all these stores are ripping you off the rest of the time. They really are. Because this, $41.99, right? And it's a case, very popular. It's basically photo storage, but they say you can, it says photo and craft keeper. It's got a handle, right? Why is my hair doing that? But you open it up, and there's 16 of these, right? You can label them, you can do whatever you want to, but there's you a complete storage system with 16 of those. It's portable, so you can take it with you if you need to, like if you're using it for crafts or whatever. But the point that I want you to understand, normally $41.99. They had it on sale at Michaels, so you, if you're interested in something like this, go tomorrow and check it out. $14.99. $14.99, regularly $41.99. They flip the 1 and the 4 around. And they have clear and they have multicolor. I think it's a clear case with different colored inner compartments, like purple, blue, red, orange, stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I got today. But can you believe that? And I've mentioned it before in other videos. They're ripping us off the rest of the year. They could sell that at 20 bucks. Sell a bunch of them and make a killing, rather than trying to make the killing off of selling one and storing them the rest of the year. But that's my rant / haul video for this year. It's the last one. Tell you what, think I'm going to save me up some money for the whole year and go out about this time next year and make some rounds. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and show you the haul. Wish everybody a happy new year, because in a few hours it'll be 2023 and we get to start all over. And I hope 2023 is even more amazing for you than 2022 was. So until next time, get out there and hunt. You don't hunt, you can't find. And we'll see you in the next video, Lord willing. Thank you so very much for watching. Yeah, I know, a mess. I'm still working on it. But this is what I've been doing. Ta-da! We'll get into that later. Right now, we're going to move this bad boy. Yes, sir. Let's take a quick look at it, a little more in depth. Like I said, there's 3 cars that go with this. Has the front moving wheels to where you can make it turn. The door opens up, cool inside and everything. Oh, this is a beauty. It was missing the tailgate. I fixed that. But yeah, it's going to go over here. Should fit perfectly. Now let's put the cars on it. No particular order. Just the way that I picked them up. Put the top on it, and she will be protected. And with the other ones that I had, you couldn't sit the cars on there and then put the top on it. So with this one, I can actually push the truck back a little bit more and have the car sitting in front of it if I so choose. But yeah, look at that. Sweet!